Okay. So I just finished an English lesson with a student who was studying with me for a while. Today was our last lesson. And because it was the last lesson, I wanted to kind of see how he was feeling with the English course, with the progress that he's made. And he told me that he was really feeling much better with his English conversation and with his email and business writing. So I asked him, what are you still concerned about? What are the things that you're still not feeling good about in terms of your English? And he tells me, I have to deliver presentations, and with the presentations there are two main things that I'm really not feeling good about. And the first one is the fact that when I deliver presentations to native English speakers, I feel like they're judging me. And it doesn't make me feel, it makes me feel uncomfortable. Okay? And he admitted, he said it could only be in my mind, but that's what I feel. He says the second problem is that I feel that because my English is not fluent, that I make people tired when I deliver a presentation. And I was kind of listening to the things that he was saying and just trying to really be present and attentive. And as he was saying this, what came up for me were a couple of things which I told him. The first thing is, when you're delivering a presentation to native speakers, they can hear your accent. They know that you're not a native speaker. And because of that, naturally, people are much more forgiving to grammar mistakes. The bottom line is, people don't care if you make a few grammar mistakes here or there, okay? It's not a big deal. When does it become a problem, your English level? When does it become a problem when you're delivering presentations? Well, it becomes a problem if you're not able to get your point across clearly, if you're not able to deliver your point in a way that's clear to people, okay? Then you have a real problem with your English level, okay? And that needs to be addressed. The second thing is that about making people tired. Well, you can have a native English speaker giving a presentation, and it could be so boring that people could get tired really quickly, okay? And so what this means is that grammar or fluency is not everything when you're delivering a presentation. It just isn't, okay? He later admitted to me that he knows somebody in his organization that has a lower level of English than he does, but delivers excellent presentations because they're interesting, they're engaging, they're just more interesting. I mean, that's all there is to it. There's no other way to say it. If you deliver a presentation and it's interesting, it can make up for the lack of fluency in your English level. It can. Okay, so what I'm trying to say here is that, if you're thinking about delivering a presentation or already deliver presentations in English, you want to ask yourself, is my English good enough to get the point across clearly so that people understand? Okay? That's one question. The next question is my presentation interesting? Okay? Is it interesting enough to keep people interested and not bore them or not get them tired? Being tired is all about motivation. If you do something that you really love doing, you may not get tired of it at all. But if you have to do something that you don't really like, you can get tired after 3 seconds. So what I'm saying is that I want you to pay attention to your English level and how well you're able to deliver the content. And if you're making grammar mistakes, okay, or if you find it difficult to say something, then find a way around it, That's what many of my students do. They tell me, I'm not as fluent in English as I am in my native tongue, And so I can't say things directly. What I end up doing is I find a way to say it in another way. Now, I'm sure that you already do this. And I'm just saying that that is okay. It's fine. It's fine to do that, okay? As long as the rest of the content, you know, the content is relevant. Now I'm going into things that don't have to do with the English, okay? The reason that I'm sharing this with you is because I want you to get into the correct mindset in terms of what you need in order to deliver a good presentation and what you don't need in order to deliver a good presentation. And the idea is that you don't need to have perfect English. It's okay if you make a mistake here or there. It is. Okay? As long as you're able to get the point across. That's it. That's it. I'm off my soapbox for today. Thank you. I'm very glad that you came and watched this video. I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.